I gotta be better than anybody else in the world. I gotta be. Because I do it every time, without fail. Hello there. I find myself in the middle of this farm in Gillum, Louisiana. Got a student up there on his first flight. Let's thought about pulling the camera out, maybe vlogging a little bit. I'm gonna film him doing an approach in here. See if he'll do it right, we're gonna see. He's got pretty good form, so, I don't want y'all seeing anything bad. Nah, I don't care. Y'all know me, I show everything, usually. Unless there's naked people involved. Can't show that on YouTube, but. There. Sunset's pretty damn amazing too. Let's get some of that. So I think I'm gonna go fly a paramotor for just a minute. This is gonna be fun. Oh, it made a funny signal. I don't know what's going on with the camera. It gave me some weird, never seen that before. Maybe it does it every time. I just never looked. Does that machine have a strobe? No. After sunset flight, you got up to 30 minutes to fly using a strobe light. So I buy these. These are by Chip Hunter. He 3D prints them, sells them, makes them. You got to turn it on and it goes. And you can Velcro it anywhere on the machine. It's got lights all over it. And welcome to the editing suite. Have you ever seen a prettier man in the morning? I just wanted to say that in no way is this a paid endorsement for hunterstrobes.com. I bought some from Chip. I like them. I use them. I've been using them for a long time now, and they always work. They're basically bulletproof. You turn them on and turn them off, and there's nothing else to it. Oh, and you charge them up occasionally. I think they'll run about 8 hours on a charge. Sometimes I just, realize it's been like a month since I've charged them up. Just wanted to throw that in there that nobody told me to do this. I like the strobes, and that's usually the way I roll. I don't take sponsors. I don't do endorsements or commercials. If I like stuff, I recommend it, and I try all kind of different things out, but those are the ones I really like. Morning, Ian. Morning. Kids are probably wondering why Daddy's in here talking to himself. Okay, back to the video. Bought 2 of them. I ain't trying to sell them. I just bought some for the school so I could move them around. You could just have one. Technically, it'd be all right. I might get a third one, man. I really do like them. But this is as easy as it is to put one on. I reach up and I can apply that. Oh, yeah. I don't buckle my leg straps until I get over to the wing. I'm going to inflate the glider, accelerate to the ditch. Then I'm going to commit to maximum acceleration and take off at the top of the hill right over there. Very likely. Check my surroundings, make sure no airplanes, students, other body, anything. I look for everything. Good. I'm going to acquire my controls and my A's. Find into my lines. Not moving the glider. It looks like this is it. We'll take a step, 2, back. Make sure I got full power. Hit it good. Oh yeah. Right off the top of the hill. Just like I said. Alright guys, Future Kyle here. I thought this was perfect timing for some slow-mo instant replay. Let's look through the launch here and just see what we got going on. So I'm acquiring the brakes, and if you can learn something from this, bravo. If you know what's going on, feel free to skip ahead. So I'm getting a good grip on the A's. I'm finding the end of the lines. I don't want to disturb the glider when I do this. It's such a delicate feel. It's like a tiny little minnow on a line. You don't want to move the glider. You just want to find the end of it. So I'm taking some steps back now to give me some slack. One thing this does is it clears your lines away from your hoop so that you don't accidentally suck them in if you're standing out tight. Also, it gives you some leverage. Now let's watch what happens here. This is the important part. The glider comes up right here. It's about 2/3 the way up. This is where I'm getting in the power. I'm squeezing the throttle and I'm coming down on the brakes to lock that glider in over my head. Now, did you see that? I also, after doing all this, I'm looking down at the terrain. I got to jump this ditch and make sure I have good footing. So I'm doing that all at the same time while I'm taking off. And after that, I'm just committing to the run. I'm not going to jump in my seat. I'm letting the glider take the load. My steps are getting light, and I leave the ground right at the top of the hill, just like I predicted. Now, did you see that move? My hands came up, and I leveled out. The glider, I'm still at full power. I made sure that I had enough speed that when I dumped the brakes, I didn't go down. I just leveled out. So this is something you gotta learn by feel. It's not something that can really be taught. This does a couple of things. It lets the glider get sleek and fast, and it also increases your climb rate. Use the brakes to get off the ground slow, dump them out so that you speed up and then reach that optimal, most efficient climb rate. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. I'm so happy I did this. I love this shit so much. Let's go right turn. Coming right turn. Nice. Nice. And we're going to demonstrate a spot landing. And then we're going to take off again. All right, spot landing round 2. Let's do some more Monday morning quarterbacking here. So we're coming in. Now this one's going to be a little different than the last one we just watched. This is actually another landing. So if you're doing a touch and go, first you focus on the landing. You make sure it's a good landing. Watch, I don't come up with my hands. I add power. That is the move. I add power, I build speed. Now watch what happens here. I go over this ditch, but I'm going down into the other side, and I got to keep running. Now, this bites a lot of new guys sometimes. If they fly over a dip in the terrain, you'll fly right into the other side of it if you don't have the speed. So you got to be ready for that. You got to watch out. Yeah, hit my leg again. What you think about that? So I don't do any more vlogging. I just fly and foot drag this runway up and down. So I'm going to throw some music into it, speed it up, and let you watch it. Thanks for the video, Aaron. It was fun training you. I hope you do very well with your paramotoring. Y'all enjoy the rest of the video. GoPro snag every time. I'm famous for that. I should have some sort of record for GoPro snags that I've achieved. I gotta be better than anybody else in the world. I gotta be, because I do it every time without fail. I snag my GoPro on the way down. Who else could say that? How do I get this shit off? Okay. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. What's up, guys? Kyle out.